me in the basement, mentally crush me. Punch me, crush me before it dies. And do all kinds of lewd stuff until I offer her the ever-blooming flower of forbidden love. To go on coating. And if I refuse, okay, you can. She should read manga, but she's like woolly. She must know all that stuff. It's just too much. Are you alright? No! I mean, yes. That is certainly I know what I should do. I'm sorry. Do you know that girl in the red coat? She was here just a few minutes ago providing news. It's a small town. That there are tons of stores around. And my purpose is local. The sales woman must know. You mean Lady Wen? Of course I know her. Everyone here does. Lady? What do you mean by that? Lady Wen is the heroes of the Fukuyama clan. They are our patrons. There's so much order that keeps this town afloat. Of course, things are a little messy lately, but if it wasn't for them, everything here would have fallen apart long ago. Little messy? What do you mean? Oh, it's not. I'm just talking, you know. Living away from the rest of the world, and life here can get difficult times. Sometimes you just get a little bored, and sometimes... Oh, by the way, you've only just arrived, haven't you? I'm pretty sure I haven't seen you here before. You? Me? Yes. Got here just yesterday. Why, is that so? Please excuse me for being pushy. There's really not much happening around. Always welcome him, man. We do love new faces. Oh, well, that's great. We try a bit more, but I only have a strength to dodge the countless questions. It's a shame that I'm missing out on an opportunity to get a better feel for everything, but I can't help it. Everything has happened too much and too fast. I have no idea what to make of it all. I think I like that one better because, the other one you did get in the counter, and either way, it was a bad, like, counter. So, that we got into, but the last one was, like, much more angry and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, I think this one's better. It's better just to 1 and 2. We still talked, but, like, it wasn't like the last one where we basically hear each other. Finally, I paid for my purchase, get outside, and then the red coat flickers around the corner. She been eavesdropping all this time? Then I tried not to talk too much. What's wrong with this girl? What is it you want from me, Fukuyama Wen? Maybe I should catch up with her and ask the question in person. I consider that idea, but I have no conclusion. It may be reasonable, but right now I want nothing more than to just be home alone with a delicious lunch. After all, if my stalker was in the mood for a conversation, she would have run away from it, right? She knows what's on her mind, really. Money and fame make people go bananas, and this Lady Wen must be both the richest and most famous here. I could let my guard down, but I should try and keep from going bananas myself. The saleswoman did pounce on me with tons of questions, but all in all, she's quite nice. At least I don't feel like I moved to some creepy cult village or something. And that girl, who knows, maybe she got overly excited to see a newcomer? Well, now that she's seen enough of me already, I guess maybe she'll leave me alone? With that thought in mind, I head home. She's not gonna leave. White fog. Not but white fog against a voice. I have found you. I have finally found you. I had to keep searching for so long. But it's alright. Everything's gonna be fine now. Make everything right. And then we will be always together. Right? I don't know who this chick is, but say yes. Let me say yes. I am so glad. What a weird name. Although my eyes are stretched. The room is filled with the grayish white light I'm already used to. This means nothing has really changed outside. I mean, just how long till the snow melts away? It's almost the middle of spring already. Never thought it would be this cold around here. Getting out of this warm bed feels like a chore, but I can't force myself to sleep again either. When I close my eyes, that weird dream comes back to my mind. I don't think that kind of stuff happens to me often. Maybe of the streams is very clear and detailed. As if it was more of a memory than an actual dream. I pat my cheeks. Yeah, true, that's right. And there's also a one-legged ghostly midget chilling in the living room. Maybe I just got bored. The stream is the strangest thing that happened to me after that memo account of the story. Feels like both the local coach and local public got tired of me real soon. And is even if they even exist in the first place. It hasn't even been a week since I moved in, but I'm not quite sure if everything happened just as I remember it. I'm not complaining or anything. Not at all. A quiet life is just what I wanted. I just have to admit that most of the highlights of my life here happened in my imagination. Should I try drawing manga horror stories? Well, I'll have to make a living one way or another. I mean, why not? Go something like a lonely yet beautiful mangaka living in the savage wilderness. Bone chilling, spine-tingling stories from a mysterious girl who loud noise from the outside interrupt my musings for a new and distant quill. Now that's really strange. During my time here, I got used to a special kind of silence. In the silence, a sound of a page being torn in a deafening crash, literally. And those new sounds give me a feeling I'm missing a giant killer alien worm's invasion happening at this very moment. I hurry to the window. A truck? Figures. And I was thinking, why does this house feel like it's about to go down? A huge truck is parked at the house next to mine. Although next is the figure speeds, as the gaps between the houses here are very generous, my heart suddenly starts pounding. Workers gallop back and forth around the house, switching old rubbish for new furniture. Looks like I'm about to have neighbors. Not that I have tons of fish back in the city, but well, I'd love to see a friendly face once in a while. That'd be a great change of my snow drifts and no long icicle routines. Small joys of social life are what keeps us human in the snowy middle of nowhere. Wait a second, June, you get ahead of yourself. You don't even know who these people are. If they happen, I used to shudder whenever my phone showed any signs of life. I did change my number, of course, and only the close relatives got the new one. And yeah, I was afraid to pick up the phone every time. I was afraid that instead of my aunt's voice, I might hear someone else. Someone met me. Someone who might know where to find me. The whole idea was pretty vague, but it got me nervous anyway. What if someone found out where I live now? What if they're going to ruin my new life too? What should I do? I try starting my day as usual, but as I do this chores, that nasty thought keeps. My progress with tidying up the house is far from impressive. All I meant to do is sort out a couple boxes and clean up a couple rooms. And then dig through the old stuff in one room and find a pair of binoculars. Should I? Seriously, are you okay though? What if she will apply to what I say? Are you okay though? No, I shouldn't. Most definitely. Will I do it anyways? Absolutely! What a disgrace. I'm sitting at the window on the second floor. My fingers are suddenly cold, gripped the binoculars real tight. I can't convince myself to look into it, but I can't put it aside either. So I'm going to spy on the neighbors. Yikes. How am I better than the girl from the story? They haven't really moved in yet and I'm already acting loony. What if someone notices? What if I'm discovered? And anyway, this is just so very wrong. But what if these people are up to something sketchy? Those houses look completely better and must have been empty for a very long time. Why would someone move in right now? Are they trying to get close to me? Maybe it's a paparazzi! Or blackmailers! They'll be looking at the windows with a camera. They'll be waiting to try to lose my grip. and probably some strategically important piece of clothing. And then there's no other way. I have to find out what they're up to. Surely I could wait until they move in and go meet them in person, but who knows what lies behind the facade? Professor Backman is probably not to act nice and get close to the victim. And then your loot suddenly turns to collectibles. You can't fool me, got it? People only show the true serious when they think no one is watching them. That doesn't mean my real self is a pin of stock with ages of every sort. No! I should probably yell in the low voice. Esther surely knows. Okay, never mind. Come on, June, focus. And for an inch, and for a mile, right? I'm not doing this on idealistic realm. I'm doing this because my safety is in question, period. I heard the bureaucracy retire and lean against the window. While I was questioning my morals and making life choices, the truck managed to leave. The night is definitely too long, and I'm pretty surprised it's here already. Gee, time sure flies when you're having a mental breakdown. The light is on the house next door, and that works out to my advantage. In bed, my new neighbors are in no hurry to all the corn. At this point, I almost appreciate the cooperation. Everything's going great, except the neighbors upstairs are nowhere to be seen. Dang it! I just want to get this over with. I need to make sure my new neighbors are ordinary people who know lashes intent in minds. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I gaze at the glowing rectangles of the range to try to find the same figure whatever them. It's you! It's her! Yeah, that's her. There could be no doubt that Tsukiyama went in the flesh. Hearing this after Eau Claire is really fun to look at other people's windows, and the first confirmed proof it next door in my life. I clenched the back as if glued. How did she manage to do this? Why, Betty must be filthy rich by local standards. Who is she has no trouble renting or even buying a puny work like this? She's never plotted something against me. Meantime, Kiyama is busting rummaging through her closet. Closet. I can't believe her stuff and she herself has everything right to be located this close to me from now on. I can't get rid of her now, can I? She'll be able to steal me out for windows all day long. Does she think I'm a pushing reality show or something? What do I do with this? I know. I'll keep the curtain shut all the time. But in that case, the house will get really creepy. I'll probably just wait here without the sunshine. Thanks, tacos. What should I do? Tsukiyama disappears from sight. I how hard I try to find her angle, I fail to spot. Looking, are we? She's never gone doing the creepy poopy stuff. I mean, she's probably busy decorating the stock room with my pictures everywhere. Or setting up cameras to spy me night and day. Never mind, I figured out her credit pin. Want war, Tsukiyama, you get it. She might think she's got the upper hand, but she has no idea I have an ace on my sleeve. I know her weak spot. Fame is made of two sides. I'll keep an eye out for as long as it takes. I know for a fact she'll make mistakes simple. When she does, I'll take pictures. Make videos too. Yeah. You want me? Come get me and I will get the touch. I get my phone camera ready anyway. Time goes by, but Tsukiyama still doesn't show up. My back and everything below is stiff as soap, but I'm still sitting in an ambush like a real hunter. Just when I start pondering if she's gone digging in underground patch or something, Tsukiyama finally reappears. And she's naked? Okay, do as a towel. But I still see a lot more than I intended. Can she be Wilhelm Marchen? Maybe she's embarrassing me to undermine my morale. If so, I must admit that she succeeded. Or maybe she's one of the fans after all, she's trying to win my heart this way. Oh, no, I'm not like that. Within your cool parts my way, Vinci, none, I'm not buying it. Don't expect me to come one into your house and pounce on you in a fit of wide mind-breaking passion or something. Vinci come up with such a thought. You've read too much manga, not the decent type, I should say. Is Vicky Yama a talkie pervert like hentai and all? Well, now that's very likely. But maybe she wasn't aiming to undermine anyone's morals or win any hearts. I mean, since she just took a shot, I completely forgot about the cards. Just like I did my first night in the house. Sitting on the floor, my face bored, and I failed to figure out what I've gotten myself into. If I can convince myself to pick up the binoculars again, it gets pitch dark outside. I feel terrible, but I have too many visions. I can't see what I've seen anyway. I need to find out what's going on. If I realize I figure out is really an innocent lamb, which I strongly doubt, that's when I'll feel guilty. Maybe I'll even admit what happened and apologize. But for now, this is pure self-defense. I bring the binoculars close to my eyes. A pair of lenses are looking at me from the neighbor's window. Of course, they don't float in the air freely, but are avoidant to the and the one who's holding them in. It's getting hard for me to. Is it out of shame or out of anger? This I don't know, so I'm about to explore them both. I slide to the floor in the window like a melted ice cream on a hot summer day. Just how could she do that? How could I do that? How am I gonna look people in the eye now? She'll probably tell everyone about what happened. Tomorrow morning they'll be writing about it. I get lost in thought for a moment. Yeah, a small town like this have its own online media? Forums maybe? Or maybe people who are more into traditional newspapers like the ones actually made of people? I got my head. What am I thinking? Okay, never mind. This chick girl won't get me confused. She was going to spy on me after all. From the very beginning. I have none to be ashamed of. But that's still very embarrassing. Okay, fine, enough of this. I must go talk to her face to face. I need to finally know what's her business with me. Also, I need her to start pouring the cards before she gets naked. Yes, right now I'm going to. I think she's the one. Actually, I like June. She's funny. She makes me laugh. I like the way she like talks herself with dog constantly. Someone's ringing my doorbell. I mean, pretend to be dead is always an option. You live inside. Please sit together, June. I get up and water on my wobbly legs open the door. On my doorstep, I find no other than Yukiyama herself, standing in silence. Just a couple moments of the sun stretches the degree yield. I can explain. You should leave immediately. Now that's a twist. I wasn't expecting all sorts of things, but that's just insolence. She think this? She is. What? No, I don't think so. No way. I had enough time to learn. Thinking it's not your forte. Start with try insults, are we, Guillaume? Jeez, just have enough self-respect to come up with something fresh. I mean, I get it. Living with a big sweaty wad of money for brains must be real hard. But tell you what, if you think you can kick me out of my house, you're dead wrong. So you're the heroes? Of course, I should have guessed. Is this some sort of riot insult? So, no, not at all. I'm simply stating the facts. You're as hard-headed as the rest of your family. Maybe you're into Doc Richards too? Doc, what are you talking about? Should I call the police or just settle for a mental ward? Wait though, is this some cultist village after all? No, that doesn't seem right. Doc May's Ms. Bashir still needs resources, and this one has neither tasers nor spiritual power. So, could it be she's here by accident after all? Are you even listening to me? Did this clan have degenerated so quickly? Amazing. Listen, I'm sorry I saw you naked. What? Oh god, no. Oh no. That's a bad way to put it. Not actually naked, but half naked. There was a towel. I really didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You're really taking this too personally. You can excite anyone who's seen yours. And anyway, it was pretty consequential. So, you started this, okay? Enough. For your own sake, pack up and leave now. Is that a threat? What if I say no, Fukuyama? What will you do then? You have the whole town in your pocket, but this house is private property. Well, that's... My family was buying up these dank houses. There was only one family refusing the sale. Yours. Why? Then what's your problem? I don't know what you're trying to do, but I suggest you get out of here for your own sake and so on. What I'm trying to do? Don't you get it yet? I'm trying to protect you, you idiots. Protect me? Protect me from what? You catch a single word of what I said? This house is cursed. What? Your house is cursed. Clear enough? Am I speaking slowly enough? That's just stupid. Stupid, huh? Is that so? I've been living here for a week now. Tell me, have you seen anything strange in this house? Well, I have. That's what I was talking about. I don't know what I've seen, okay? It could have been the lightning, or just a few of the coolers, which you're merely very plenty here in our town. Stop assaulting my family. Family has long assaulted this town with their presence. I'm only telling the truth about what they wore and what they did. You have to accept it since you insist on staying here. You cannot know my history, Yasunori. I'm not Yasunori. That may be so to people, but to me, you be another troublesome Yasunori. At least until you come to your senses and move out. Assuming you're capable of doing anything reasonable. I'm not going anywhere, period. Which why am I not surprised? Is that all you have to say? I have other things to take care of. I'm sure you do. Just keep in mind I'll be covering my witness from now on. I sure hope you will. I'm about to slam the door shut, but if you go and mentions to grab it at the very last second. Wait! Are you tired of having a 4 set of fingers or something? What I'm tired of you is being deaf in both ears. What do you even want from me? You don't like me, and it's mutual. Why don't we just go to our quarters and each pretend that the other doesn't exist? Generations, my family has taken care of this land and always happens, no matter who they were. Wouldn't understand, that's annoying. Yeah, I do have a hard time understanding why you have to pick on people you don't even know. Now, are you done with edgy monologues? Anything else to add? For real though, I have to go. I see a dark entity in this house. It's asleep now, but that won't last. Ever since you moved in, it's getting bigger. It's gaining strength. I cannot name the exact day, but soon it will wake up. So very soon, Yasunori. My ancestors are sealed inside the house, so it won't be threatening the town. Those inside of the house, however. I feel my heart freezing for a second. It's not telling me you're in danger. Should you be inside this house when he wakes up? Which wants you? And wherever you go, try to hide. Be no safe havens for you anymore. Spirits? What's she even talking about? But if she's right, I have to admit that it could explain a lot. Heck no! For some reason the goat needs me to move out, so she's doing her toy tricks. I don't know what she's up to exactly, but I'm not falling for it. Besides, I can't. It's kind of from what I can hear, it sounds like she can't. Wants money in this so if she moves out, she doesn't really have the money to go anywhere else. So I'm not leaving. I have nowhere to go. Okay, so that's how it is. I think my family could provide you with some housing for the time being. I won't take handouts, especially not for someone like you. Yasunori, this is serious. Aren't you going to do anything at all? It's all just nonsense. Anyway, what can I do? You say you don't feel like doing what's right. That's a complicated question. I would like to see the house for a start. I'd like to keep my house free of shady characters. Shady? Who do you call? Fine, whatever. Say what you want, idiot. But then, all I can suggest is that you keep an eye on your electric devices and keep a light source handy. Oh, and the windows, keep them shut at night. Yeah, right. Forget to mention, don't let the maniac say that. Don't carry your phone in your back pocket. Got it. Have a good night. Finally shut the door. Tell me fingers are no longer on it, which is a shame. That was up over my back and stick to the floor. I want to deal with 500 boxes in 5 minutes of Yama. Just this, so I get this that. She's definitely missing the head. I mean, routines do happen this house from time to time, but I wonder if Fukuyama herself has any faith in what she's saying. Or is it part of some crazy plan? She should be the one behind all the rudeness. Maybe she has set it up somehow? Should be some sort of prank? She might have been making a video this whole time to cyberbully me all over the internet. What kind of game are you playing, Fukuyama? I have to admit, that girl meant to scare me a little. It's not for some stupid recommendations at the end of this latest show. I might have been impressed. Keep the windows shut at night? I mean, they kind of fool would leave them open this weather anyway. And this fluent went of family honor and all. Family honor my eye. She's a ton of talking and it's just cut reading quincy stuff. But there's a 40 piece paper lying on the floor beside me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't here before. Someone must have slipped in under the door. Someone. Yeah. Is she eavesdropping again? Yama! I'm talking to myself, not you. Shrink open, but there's no one behind it. I must have discovered the paper too late. Just don't tell me it's always in fact from Fukuyama. It has her details and a few words written by hand. Call me if anything strange happens. Is this all just an excuse to hit me my number? I say this it was far from smooth. What am I supposed to do with a MacGuffin like that? Well, leaving the trash in the hallway won't do. I shoved it in my pocket, of course, just throw away sometime later. The shreds of white fog lie on the ground. Here and there, stone looms out of it, or other stone figures. All of them are shattered. What's that? It's hard to make it out. Deep in the fog, there's a short, abrupt sound, like dogs barking. There's a table set white in the middle of a foggy field. Come just in time. I got everything ready. Yo, have some of these. It's a dream, so but true. Second that. Leaves a sour copper aftertaste. Chew favorite dish. She liked it too. They all did. Good morning to me. See now, if you me doesn't appear on my doorstep or outside my window anymore. I tell you when I glance at her glowing window, it's tell you by accident, her presence gets obvious. Oh though, she could be living anywhere else. She could even leave this town, I guess. Whatever city game she's playing, I wonder if it's really worth it. Yeah, that's definitely not the kind of neighbor I was dreaming of. No, there's nothing I can do about it anyway. At least she's staying away from me. That's her way of being nice, I guess. Weather is being nice to me too. The sun's peeking out from behind the clouds more and more. That means I don't have to spend half a day digging the yard out from under the snow. Sometimes folks say the doll is temporary, but I'm still happy to have it. Nature reduces with me and comes to life little by little. Huh? The birds! Oh, they're so cute. Oh, just wait a bit. I'm sure I have a bun left over. I can't open the window. My joyfully chirping neighbors. They're a little shy, but they pounce on the mirror as soon as I step away. Oh, that's the reason why people like it here in the woods, I guess. Back, life here doesn't seem to be half as hard as I thought. I must be getting to it. Oh, now what is that over there? High up on the wall, I said there are some dark streaks. Something like smudged suits, I guess? I must have missed it while I was cleaning up. Oh, come on. What is this place? A portal to the dark world? When I finish cleaning up, the boards are still on the windowsill. I sit down on the bed and watch them fuss. Gradually, my eyelids get heavy. I don't quite notice the moment I doze off. What? It's going dark except for a hazy cloud of moonlight floating over. It's freezing here. It's that sound is coming from upstairs, from the ground floor. Boards are creaking. Slowly get up. The floor beneath my feet is ice cold and shiny like the surface of a frozen lake. But I'm not going to put on the slippers. I think my way to light switch ever so slowly.